Afternoon again, everyone. I'm going to do a couple of short videos this afternoon, mainly because it's the first time me having done so and slightly nervous about doing. But yeah, welcome back. This is my Sovol SV06 Plus, which, as before the videos, I am loving, slightly obsessed with. It's great. Just want to show you some of the things I'm doing with this. So firstly, I've gone with, actually before I show you that, I better say actually this is a temporary home for my printer, so please do excuse the mess in the background. It's my the back room in our house, so I can shut the door and leave it too without it being disturbed. But yeah, excuse the mess in the background. Anyway, so with this, I've been using the Elegoo filament, which I purchased from Amazon. Great colour, easy to see, no problem with sort of the joints and such like. It's great stuff, not had an issue with it. I'll pop the link down below for what I used and help yourself. But I just want to show you a couple of the printed pieces that I've managed to get out so far, and the difference in terms of the layer height and what I've learned. So first of all, I'll show you a piece of, I mean, you can probably hopefully guess what we're printing out. The kids are going out of their mind. It's a Mandalorian helmet. So this is part of the ears, the ear sidings, or if that's what you call them. Now this is done in a 0.2 layer height. This was at a speed of 80 mils a second. I mean it's not bad, but as you can see, it is going to take some finishing. It was done rather quickly. That's going to need some decent sanding, filler to get that anywhere near smooth. So that's on a 0.2 layer height. Now the rest of the helmet thus far in the pieces, I decided to have a little change and a play. It's all going to get sanded, so it makes no odds to do so. This one is done. This is one of the parts of the helmet, and that's done in a 0.15 layer height. Now, as you can see, that is actually quite smooth and it's got a nice finish to it. Now the only thing to let you know here is these are going to get fillered again, so it won't matter ultimately, but this is due to the speed. Now I had this printer running at 120 overnight to do this, and as you can see, there's little sort of gaps in the layering, so just bear that in mind. If you're going to crank up the speed because you want to knock parts out, you are going to have to finish them, but otherwise it's printing off pretty well. Curvatures, etc. And this is as the front lower helmet. As you can see, it's got some nice, it produces some beautiful curves and shapes. But again, I mean, this is on a 0.15, so yes, it is going to need finishing. But overall it's a good job. Just be aware of these support structures on the back, so when you remove them, can be quite sharp. I mean, this is a rough job of me snapping them off out of the way, and you do get quite a bit of wastage. I think I've been quite shocked with how much wastage you get, but hell, the end product's great. Have a little bit of a thing. Be careful removing support structures from things like that, because it can get a little bit brittle. So I put a bit of a warning on there where it was a bit flexible. But yeah, those are two pieces of the helmet thus far. Branching out and getting a little bit too excitable, I started doing, I pulled in a pattern for a blaster. I think it's the Shore Trooper blaster rifle, and printed out one of the tips. And as you can see, it's got a really nice finish to it. Really chuffed with the way that's could have turned out. Excuse the colour. This part was the part of the free reel that came with the machine, and it ran out. It ran out of the actual spool, so it needed flow. which is no problem on this because it has the filament sensor. So I paused it. To be fair, I was sat kind of watching, gawping, obsessed with the thing, and noticed it was going to run dry anyway, so I paused it and replaced the filament midway. But this machine does have a filament run out sensor, which is a great bonus. Anyway, yeah, just thought I'd share some of the examples of what I've done thus far and show you the differences between the layering heights that I experience. Take care, guys. Bye.